Just to level set, remember, every single handbag in this show is the lowest price it's ever been. So may have presented it before. They have never been this great of a value, this low of a price. This particular one, that she's so pretty. She's $99 off, should be $298. We're at $199. 5 easy payments of $39.80, and we have colors. And I'm going to go through them, but if you've missed out on the navy before, because we've sold out of every single navy, we have her. We have the red right now. I'm just saying that right now. The natural. How many do we have, Miss Carrie?
There's only
70 in the natural.
Whoa.
Here is the ecru. 200. Here's black. 100. Chestnut. 6 dozen. Okay, so there were 2 other handbags in the show that were chestnut. They both sold out first.
Immediately. Yeah.
Immediately. So don't wait on the chestnut. Here's the navy. We've sold out of every single navy in the show. 4 dozen. Here's red. Last call. I'm going to give you measurements because we're not over-promising, and I want to make sure you understand. She's 8.5 inches wide, and then we're looking at 7 1/4 inches tall. So is she going to fit your smartphones? Yes. She's going to fit your Mad Money, your tissue, your little perfume, your lipstick. She is your perfect, quintessential crossbody for every single person you know and love.
Ooh, the red on you. That looks so good. Crossbody, or I've already got one styled as a shoulder. So good. Look,
2 handbags in one.
Yeah, looks good both different ways. So here's my shoulder bag. You can see that nice messenger bag silhouette. It's almost modeled after the the old postal bags, those beautiful messenger styles. So lovely because you get a little bit of vintage inspiration in this one. This is such a great clean lines shape as well. We've been talking a lot about in this show because I think we've had a lot of Florentine, and Florentine is known for we let the Florentine collection, let the leather be the star. It's imported Italian leather. A family-owned tannery produces this leather. Okay, I just think it's like the chestnut to me too. When I look at Florentine, the richness. Are you a chocolate lover?
I am.
I love dark chocolate, and to me this looks like melted. I know. Melted dark chocolate.
Red is gone.
Oh, okay.
Navy is last call.
Oh, wow. Well, you got to hold on to that
chestnut.
Oh, my gosh, that chestnut. You have to I like that you're talking in hushed tones because it is. It's like so stunning.
It's like you have to be really. Okay, navy's now gone. You have to be very quiet when you have this.
Quiet.
Yes, very quiet. It's like in the library. We need to whisper.
We whisper
red
when
is
we're around Florentine.
Right, exactly. We whisper. Okay, all the things. They all go so fast.
And this silhouette was very, very new this season. It's incredible. I think people like the versatility of it.
Yeah.
It's the messenger bag silhouette, so a vintage inspiration. The ecru looking so good on Chantal. So you can see that she's got it. Are you wearing? Actually, yeah, she's got it adjusted in the shoulder height, but she did the long shoulder. I did short shoulder, but I love, and she's got the sweater tossed around her shoulders. It's a little bit of, like the dramatic. I like to do that sometimes with a crossbody. It's almost like you get a different silhouette. But that beautiful push tab is going to be your closure. Very easy to get in and out of. You've got a nice, because it tapers a bit as well, it means that you have a nice closure, so it's not a bag that's just flapped open when you don't have it closed.
Are you gonna explain the push tab?
Absolutely, yeah. So it's a push tab. It's 24 karat plated gold.
Yeah.
It's stunning. We've given it a satin finish, meaning that it's not that high shine kind of in-your-face gold, which I love. But with Florentine, a lot of times doing the satin finish. Look how easy this is. Oops, sorry. It's because I'm holding it. I don't have it on the table. All of a sudden, I become. Look at that. Look how easy that is.
I feel like you just yank it a little bit longer.
Yeah, there you go. So you just.
We have. I'm sorry. 1 dozen left. 4 dozen left in the black.
And here's the other side of the push tab.
Gifties for my favorite women in my life, right? So $99 savings right now. I see I pull it down a little bit longer.
There you go. That's exactly.
Pull it down a little bit
the way to do it.
And then I push it. Yep. In the ecru, 170, and then in your natural, 130. A 600, 233. Here, my pick of the show, because it's Florentine leather. We'll do good, better, best. We're dropping names. I feel like the Dooney starts at Tesla and goes up from there.
Truly.
I'm like, you start to get stratospheric when it comes to leathers. These leathers are from a family in Florence.
Correct.
From a place that he visits all the time.
That's right. So Peter Dooney makes at least 4 excursions to Florence, Italy to work closely with our tannery. They are family owned, and I always like to point that out because Florence, Italy has been Europe's destination for leather for like literally since medieval times.
Forever.
So hundreds of years. So that generational pass of the methods of tanning leather has happened with our tannery. So you're getting Peter Dooney's eye for style, brilliance when it comes to design and bags that you can live in, but you're also getting imported Italian leather, and Peter assures us of that. Look at this beautiful kind of inlaid pleating detail that you get on the side, the piping of extra Florentine leather around the edges so you're never worried about fraying. Nice little bit of a base there that you can see just tapers just a bit to the top. So with that pull tab closure that Rachel and I were showing everybody, it means you just get extra security up top because you have just that little bit of closure given the tapering of the leather. Zipper pocket. So if you didn't carry your full-size wallet in this, I would say take your billfold, put your money in that nice secure zipper pocket in the back. Additional slip pocket. Oh, when we adjusted this earlier in the show with our production team, I just took out the center portion of my strap. Fits easily in there if you're on the go. But look at that nice red cotton lining. It cleans easily. It illuminates everything inside of your bag so you can find everything. Even on a nice, more petite silhouette like this, there's your key keeper.
Black is now gone. So now the two colors we have, just to be clear, are going to be the Ecru 150 and the natural, fewer than 100. And again, I bring out my ruler so that I can show you because I want you to know in terms of, what is this? So it's 8 inches. So you get scale and scope on this bag, right? Because it's not oversized, right? This isn't your tote that we were showing you before that was 12 and 14 inches across. And then you've got about 8 inches tall as well. This is your crossbody. This is your, I'm on my excursions. I'm packing it in my carry-on luggage, or I'm packing it in the the check luggage. But there's that big tote. I'd put this bag in the bigger tote. Put the bag in. Ooh. You've got the two handbags, and you're ready to do whatever calls for you. Like, it's my dear friend's birthday right now. First of all, let me back up. It is Kirsten's son, Ben Diego's 7th birthday today.
Happy birthday, Ben Diego.
Best thing ever on the face of the planet. I had to swim with him on the 4th of July because I gave him an underwater camera and we were excited. It's also my dear friend Brixton's birthday in California. And so he's got dinner with friends.
Oh, lovely.
Right? But so when you're going out dinner with friends, right, if I'm going to meet him, I want to grab this. Put it over my shoulder, short shoulder, long shoulder, or crossbody. Have, a fierce pair of jeans on, my perfect, heels that I love, a top that's a little flouncy and silk or something.
Oh, yeah,
and then you're out to dinner. You're out to that birthday dinner. You're out to that, that date dinner.
Confident.
Exactly. You feel confident.
Yeah.
You know that you have the best of the best on. It's that stealth wealth moment where, once you know. It's like the quality of the leather just shines.
It's unmatched. I mean,
absolutely unmatched.
You just feel so good throwing Florentine on. And again, this bag especially, not a lot of bells and whistles, just that beautiful push tab closure. Even the satin
timeless design,
right? The vintage style. But even those beautiful kind of square, they're like square and circular O-rings that hook the bag.
Yep.
More satin finish there. So it's not even a high shine hardware on this. It's a satin finish hardware. It's 24 karat plated gold. The duck is done in more of that Florentine leather. Even the pockets on the inside of your bag are trimmed in more Florentine leather so you can feel for them easily. There's an extra collar of Florentine when you peek inside the bag. That's a finished detail that you love from Dooney & Bourke. Apologies, when I was touring earlier, I didn't show everybody the exterior pocket. That's actually quite generous. I know. Adrian,
how did you miss that?
Sometimes this happens to me with a Dooney bag because there's so much to talk about.
There's so much to talk
about.
about.
I love that. I feel like it just makes my job so easy, but I hate when I forget things. So easy to get in and out of this bag. I think it's so lovely to take a vintage silhouette, give it modern day updates, so you feel like you have something that's really incredibly timeless, but still so very current and wearable right now.
So there are lots of hosts here who love to go to the happiest place on earth. So if it's like Courtney and Jane and they're heading into
it's a great purse
Disney
for that.
World, right? The perfect, like, where are you going? Are you going touring? You're going to go to Chicago and you're going to be like running up and down Lakeshore Drive, or you're going to San Francisco and you want to see the Golden Gate Bridge
Up
and you've got
and down
your
those
camera.
hills of SF.
Exactly,
Yeah.
up and down the hills. I love like Lombard Street and stuff like that.
Lombard Street, I love.
Oh my gosh, all the
yeah.
things.
love SF.
My family is in the Bay Area, but if you were heading to Napa, right, and you're going to do the wine tasting, and you're going to go to Yountville, I think.
Yountville, that's where all the restaurants
exactly.
are. I love
Exactly.
Napa. You're speaking my language.
Napa, all the things, right? Or maybe you're just going to go to DC and you're going to see all the monuments, and you're going to go to the museums. And I went to the Spy Museum in DC, which was
How
super,
was that?
Super
That's
fun.
on my list.
Like
That's
super
so fun.
crazy, the things that they tried to think of to to spy
There's like
on
little
other people.
little pens with cameras and like
yes.
I love
Little
that.
known fact: if like a country was going to build a building in another country, right? The country that was the home country put all sorts of cameras in. And that's what it's like. It's like you can't be like the U.S. going to so and so and thinking you're not going to be spied on. They built the building. They built in cameras in the building.
Oh
I don't know what
gosh.
you're.
Yeah, there are no secrets.
It was very funny. So anyway, that was super fun. But there, of course, all the monuments
Or
there.
like DC, all the walking, the
DC is
mall.
all the
you
walking.
need a crossbody
Reflecting
bag.
pool. Yes, you absolutely.
absolutely.
Jinx.
Yeah.
I have to buy you a Coke.
I'll take it.
Right, exactly. So, a crossbody, like, 'tis the season for the crossbody. I'm sorry, Carrie, how many did you say were left in the ecru? 4 dozen in the natural. 110 in the ecru at 5 easy payments of $39.80. This is the lowest price this handbag has ever been. It's not $298, which is easily what it would be worth because, again, it is the Florentine leather, like good, better, best. Dooney Bourke starts here and then goes up to the stratosphere from there. This is the best leather, and they bring out their best kind of silhouettes in this best leather. So it's $99 off. You've never seen that much of a savings before. You still have the opportunity to get this home and try it. Like, how about if you go just take a couple day trips on us? You've got 30 days to love this or return it. Get it home, give it a spin. If it doesn't, meet your criteria or for some reason doesn't meet your expectations, send it back to us. But here's the thing. When a price like this comes along for Florentine leather, I said to Adrienne at the start of the show, I was like, when I came here 12 years ago, Florentine leather started at $300. Like, you couldn't even, we weren't offering an array of handbags in Florentine. You couldn't even get into it. Unless you were starting
the entry
at $300,
point.
right?
Exactly,
And that's
absolutely.
how all the bags were larger bags. They were $300 and $400 and worth every penny. But if you wanted to try it, here it is in that the silhouette that we all want right now.
I want this messenger silhouette.
That is for every single person, every single young person and women on your list, and you're getting it right now for somebody's birthday that's coming up, or if you want to shop a little early for the holidays, this would be the ticket.
Absolutely. What a great, very wearable silhouette. Again, it's vintage inspiration, kind of harkens back to the messenger bags that you would see. Honestly, like in the old days of like the postal service, it almost has that mail bag silhouette. The satchel.
Like the kind of that they threw over their.
They would throw over, of
their
course,
shoulder.
it would be big and bulky, and ours is streamlined, and ours
When
is
we
done.
wrote letters. No,
When we
continue.
wrote letters, I know, and I love
Back in the
you're
day.
talking about all the travels, people who still send postcards. It's just the
My
best. My
fave.
dad does it. I think it's so sweet. But this has got a beautiful kind of slim to the body silhouette. You can wear it crossbody like Rachel. I've shortened mine by taking out the center portion of my strap to make it a shoulder bag. So truly, it's like you're getting 2 in 1, and you're getting Italian leather.
We're down to the final clicks. Miss Carrie, where are with the ecru? I don't know, maybe I lost Carrie. It's $199, not $298. The savings right now in this moment is $99. 2 dozen left in the natural. 80 remain in the ecru that I have on my shoulder right now. A 600-233 is your item number. Lowest price for every single handbag in this show. Shop backwards. If we have any left, you are getting the best price we've ever had on any of these handbags, and the savings throughout the show have been simply phenomenal. My pick right now that I have over my shoulder, you're saving $99, and we've saved as much as $169. 5 easy payments on everything. Always you have 30 days to love it or return it. This is just kind of retiring styles and making room for new Dooney. So